Всем чпок, Чиполлино, с вами Вадимка, и, как вы все знаете, был стрим по Террарии 1.3 для Андроид. Это очень круто, потому что показали реально много интересного. В этом ролике отрывки из стрима, и если вам понравится, если вы покажете мне это, поставите лайк этому видео, то я сделаю разбор стрима.
Go ahead and jump in as you want. There's nobody in this room but me, so everybody that joins in here will be in different locations. So that I'll let that sit in for a minute. Let you guys enjoy that. Beyond that, we're here to answer any questions we can. We don't have a release date. As you know, the public beta folks will be coming out later. So that drawing will be done, and those will be shared with folks. Happy to show off anything live that people want to see. Different controls, different options. Otherwise I'm just going to mess around with different things and talk about it if that's fair. So, and I'll leave my good friends watching the Twitch chat to do that, because it's kind of hard for me to look at a phone and at Twitch chat. So, looking at the screen here, a few things. So, let's use my eruption here. Over here you have your hotbar. So, that works like a hotbar would. I mean, I know it's kind of a big change to have things vertical and on the side, but trust me, when you have a small screen like this, it works so well. I was skeptical too, but then when we started playing it, it's amazing. And you move things to that hotbar just like you normally would. You just drag things around. My inventory is kind of full here, so maybe we'll throw away this zombie banner, and maybe we'll throw away that. So you have everything here. You have the ability to favorite and unfavorite. Toggle that on and off. For those of you that haven't had that before, that keeps you from accidentally throwing away or dropping or selling your stuff. So that's pretty cool. The map. I see somebody want to see the map. So the map button. You have your mini map here, of course, right there. You can turn that on and off if you want to have more room. Say you're fighting a boss and you don't care what's on the mini map, you can turn that on and off. I tend to leave it off unless I'm unless I'm looking for ores and things like that. Map up here, you can turn it on that way, and you can use your finger to scroll around. You can pinch zoom. It shows different things. So like here, you'll see if I find something I can click on. I can click on. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that name. There's Nevescio. There's Leonardo the Painter. You can click on different things and see that. You can also, as you probably noticed, you can pinch zoom out and you pinch zoom in. And you can also use that. You have the button, you can transition between things, but you can also use pinch zoom to zoom in and out. And then you also have these buttons at the bottom. That won't go to the map. It'll kind of keep things nice and tight. So you can zoom all the way out. That's really great for bosses. See, a bunch of stuff disappeared. Basically, that's sent. Any chest in range that had those items in it, it just sent that to those chests automatically. So from an inventory perspective, I didn't have to sit there and manually move stuff around. You can also do that within individual chests. So I can go in this chest or that chest, or kind of mess around. I can craft from chests. So let's see what we have for ore here. So orient you to this menu here. So on the right side, you see I have the chest at the top. Then below that, I have my equipment. So there's all my gear that I'm currently wearing. Looks like I need to find myself a cool minecart because I don't have one. And then I'll go into crafting. Here's everything I can craft, and it includes the items that are in the chest that I'm currently in. So, I just scroll around using my finger. So, nothing complicated about that. So let's say I want to make a giant diamond. That's what I'm gonna make. So you'll see down below that, it says I need 15 small diamonds. So there you go, and it says craft. So I craft that diamond, and there you go. It's over in my inventory. So it's no more complicated than that, really. Housing query. So, we can stand in a room and say, oh, this isn't suitable. Oh man, we need a table and a chair. So, as you're building houses, and we get all types of questions online. Why does this house not work? Why is it not valid? That'll tell you why. And then you push the little inventory bag to go back to inventory. One of the little interesting things that's kind of cool, when you have this menu open, if you double tap the icon, you can actually turn that on and off and still leave crafting open, or vice versa. You know, so that's pretty cool. So if I went over here, I can turn crafting off and leave my inventory open, or I can turn inventory off, leave my crafting open. It's kind of cool. Torch there. Okay, so got my pick out. If I don't want to use the sticks to dig, and like I said, I mean, I can easily do that. You know, I can dig around all day long. You know, let's zoom in so we can see what we're doing. Or if I use the touch, you'll notice it brings up a little magnifier. And, you know, I can dig around. It's wherever my finger is currently located. So I can use that to dig around. I could pull out a block. Let's go to my inventory. Let's choose a block here. You know, you'll notice I can do this from my inventory. I don't need to come out of my inventory if I don't want to. But I'm placing blocks with my touch. I'm placing blocks with sticks. So there's lots of ways you can do that. You could go back to, you know, I could choose my pick, go back to digging, and all this with my inventory open. So, you know, you can do all that in a variety of ways. And what we've sort of figured out is after people play for a while, you kind of settle into your own style. And you might have a different style while you're fighting a boss versus when you're building versus when you're digging. So that's really cool. So let's look at a few other things. Let's look at settings real quick because this is kind of cool. Achievements. Got all the achievements from PC on here. You can see I've accomplished a lot of things. You know, you got all the different, you can turn them on and off. You know, if I just wanted those, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. So as you get those, you'll have those logged. Lots of fun settings here. You know, pretty standard stuff, autosave on off. You know, different types of graphical settings if you find that item text annoys you or the map annoys you. A lot of people might complain, for example, on the tooltips. So you might say, gosh, well, let's look at this one. That covers up my whole inventory. That really annoys me. It'll come up in a second. You know, I don't like that. Okay, well, let's say you don't like that. So let's go in here. Let's say tooltip backing off. And let's go back and look at it. So now you'll see that big box isn't back there. I personally find it harder to read without the big box, so I leave the big box on. But if you think maybe it lasts too long, you know, you can lower how long that fade takes. You know, you can click on it and the fade will happen faster versus slower. So you have those kind of options to customize things the way you do. So there you go. There's Skeletron Prime. Buy speed. I mean, it's plenty fast, I think. I mean, you hold it down and you know, buy stuff. I mean, let me see if I can find somebody that wants to sell me something. Arms dealer, maybe. Where's he at? PvP. Psh. Where's arms dealer at? Let's see if we can find him here. Oh, there he is. Man, you guys stuck him down in this cave here. Get in there. All right. So, you know, I mean, musket balls. Just hold it down and it accelerates. And there I bought, gosh, how many musket balls did I buy? I don't even know. 46, looks like. So, I mean, you just hold it down and it buys. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I don't really want those, but let's see. You know, stuff's pretty explanatory. Open a crate, you double tap it, no big deal. Yeah. So let's look and see if anybody else wants to see stuff. I promise you'll get to see a Moonlord fight. This, and I will probably die a horrible death too, said Moonlord. Oh yeah, good point, Darkmore. But we're not Moonlord ready on this server, so it'll have to just be me by myself. Hide accessories, great choice. So if I come in here and I don't want to look at my Ankh shield anymore, I can choose hide or show. So right now I have it on show. Let me get rid of that solar down and jump. You can hover. I guess we're gonna do King Slime here in a minute. He's gonna show up and be mercilessly slaughtered. Oh man, you killed that squirrel. Horrible person. Let's see what else. I'm gonna look at the chat, see if there's any world selection creator. We can get into that in just a second. So buffs, I mean, you can use potions manually. Oh, somebody gave me some Moonlord Summoners, that's good. You can use potions manually, I don't know, so, you know, I could use that potion by pushing, so I could do an iron skin like that. So now you'll see, should have an iron skin. Oh, that was a regen, never mind. So I have a regen potion right there. Or you can use quick buff to add any buffs that you don't currently have. Somebody gave me an Inferno potion, so I'll go ahead and hit quick buff. You'll see, now I have my Inferno potion up. So I'm just gonna stand here and let slimes jump into me and die.